I'm working on a big project, a big launch of a part of one of the biggest product that I'm working on. And I'm struggling. There are a lot of developers working on different parts of this feature, of this part of the product. And also there are a lot of stakeholders and operations users that needs to create things, and we need to lead them to make the outside part of the product. It's not really the outside part of the product, but the work that needs to be done in the real world. And we need to prepare things for them in tutorials, and not tutorials per se, but action items and everything. And we're doing stand-ups with them and with us, and really a lot of work and a lot of balls in the air. And during all of that, I found myself struggling to devote my attention to things that I need to do that I solely need to do. And it came to me that there are two questions that I'm asking myself. One is, I'm a maker in my soul. I like to build things, I like to fix things, I like to create things. That's what I do. But as a product manager, basically, if you're only creating things, you're not really doing your job. But that's a different question and different topic that I'm not going to talk today. What I am going to talk today is about um, the focus and trying to be in focus. I know I talked about it yesterday, and I'm going to talk about it today because I was really moved by the notion that if you focus, you give more to what you're doing, and you're doubling the effect of what you're doing. And today I tried to implement the Pomodoro system. Basically what it says is focus on one thing or on one topic for 25 minutes, then take a rest for 5 minutes, go take a breath, go talk to other people, answer emails, whatever you want to do, but in those 5 minutes, and then go back and do another sprint of 25 minutes. And I've started to do that today. And in the first of all, it takes a lot of education and training for other people, especially in our culture, the Israeli culture, to train other people to respect your space when you're working. And that's also your notion of it, on your side of it, because when I'm on my 5 minutes, I want to be as productive as I can with answering people that needs my attention. Or maybe that's not the way to do it, but never mind. Let's say that's one thing with the 25. But the second thing with the 25 is, when I have so many balls in the air, is it really the best use of my time to focus on one thing for those 25 minutes? Some may argue that yes, it is. And if you need to focus on giving other people their attention, devoted time for that. What I'm struggling with is that if you're focusing on something, and for those 25 minutes you're blocking another person, that's okay. it's 1-to-1, that's perfect. But as a product manager, you're in a high velocity company. If you're devoting 25 minutes to something, and you're blocking more than one person, more than another person, then it's a problem, because you're stucking the process, you're stucking the progress, and you're not really advancing, and you're not giving value, and you're not moving the needle. And that's the ultimate question for me when I'm doing things. Am I moving the needle? Is my action really gives the added value that I want it to give to the business, to me? No, never mind. And so it's not really a lesson learned, but it's a question, and it's still a work in progress. And I think I'm leaning toward not having my whole day in Pomodoro, but having a few, like 3 hours or 4 hours, that I would use the Pomodoro, and then for the rest, jump from one task to another, and answer people, and be more agile. But it's still a work in progress.